What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Football Manager 2017 video. Today, it's episode 4 in my Building Berlin series with Hertha Berlin. Got two big matches for you guys today, and we're also going to catch up on a few things since episode 3. If you are enjoying this series, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video straight away. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for Football Manager and FIFA and football related content in general, to be fair. But let's jump into the video. Okay, so it's not a great viewing, I'll just tell you that straight away. And as you can see, obviously in the last episode, if you've not seen it, we did play the two games against Borussia Mönchengladbach and Slavan Bratislava in the Europa League, drawing 1-1, and then we played a league match which was offline since the last episode against Darmstadt. I think I've said that right, and we drew 0-0, and I was like, yeah, I'll take a draw. I would have ideally liked to have won the match. You know, we were at home, and we kind of need to get a win in the league, and as you can see, we did have the better of the chances and so on, but we didn't win. I was like, maybe, you know, I can kind of deal with that. A draw isn't the worst result. And then we go away to Frankfurt. I actually had a very, very good productive team meeting. If I go to history and conversation history, and I go to team meeting, you can see all the lads were actually pleased. You know, I said we're not playing too well. All of the morale went sky high. I think it's probably dropped. Yeah, it's dropped right down again. It was like superb. And then we go and lose to Frankfurt. So, you know, that was just pretty pointless, to be honest. Obviously losing 1-0, 82nd minute. They actually then went and had a man sent off, which was disappointing. However, we still couldn't get back into the game, so that's where we're at. We've got Leverkusen today, which, you know, it goes without saying, it's a tough match. Then we're going to play Genk in the Europa League. Hopefully we can get a victory in that one. 2 home matches, that's the only saving grace, I suppose. Then the next episode, we've got Dortmund and Werder Bremen. 2 very, very tough matches, despite the fact the positions they are in the league. Then, you know, looking a bit further forward, we've got Man United twice. We've got Bayern Munich coming up. It's a tough little run of fixtures, but I suppose I've got to get used to that. We do need to start finding some kind of winning formula, because clearly right now, nothing is really working for me right now, and I'll probably be sacked before Christmas if it carries on this way. I've had another injury. Thank you for that. That's, you know, one way to cheer me up. It's not really. Let's try and get into this game anyway. Right, so apparently Leverkusen are going to set up with the standard 4-4-2. I'm not going with my usual formation. As you can see, I'm reverting back to this very, very odd looking formation just for this match, just to see kind of what comes of it, to be honest. It's the only reason I'm really going for it. I want to try and get some of the other lads involved in, you know, certain bits of play. I just want to test this out, to be honest, see if this works for us. So that's what we are going to go with. We're at home, we're on defensive, it's a high possession, you know, system that we do play. If you've not seen it before, then, you know, here you go. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it works for us. Let's get into this match anyway. So we are home to Leverkusen. They're 4th in the division. It's obviously going to be a tough match, goes without saying. Let's just tell them this is for the fans. Oh shit, did they say the wrong thing? No, I said what they tell me to do, but someone still gets switched off. Let's hope we can get some kind of positive result out of this though. Chance already for Leverkusen. It is cleared. Bellarabi trying to get back forward. Here's Canaloglu into the box. Voland's 1-0. For fuck's sake. I don't even know what to say anymore, to be honest. It's really starting to piss me off. It really is starting to piss me off. Chance again, 2-0. Oh my god. 10 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. They've had 2 shots. They've scored both of them. How good's that? Absolutely ridiculous. Is this going to be 3? It is. Oh my god. We are 3-0 down. They've had 4 shots, 4 on target, scored all 3. This is an absolute joke. Looks like it's going to be another chance for Leverkusen. There's no point in me even doing anything, because this game was won within 10 minutes when they scored 2 goals. It could be 4. Probably should be 4, to be honest. Gonna be 4-0, isn't it? Canaloglu, oh my word, he's hit the bar. I was just watching the game, to be honest. I'm just letting it happen, because I can't do anything. I'm not just, you know, you're probably gonna think, oh, why are you being so down about it? I can't do anything to stop this. We were 2-0 down within inside 10 minutes. There's not, and I think we've scored 1 goal at most this season, and we had to rely on a penalty or them scoring it for us. Is it going to be 4-0 just after half time? Probably. Or are we actually going to go and score? No, of course we're not. Penalty, yeah, of course, it's penalty time. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. If I was in 3D, then maybe I'd have a better idea. Maybe he brought him down or something, or handballed, I don't know. But it's a penalty and it's about to be 4-0, surely. There we go, 4-0. What a great result this is going to be for us. This could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 7. Is it about to be 5? Bellarabi into the box. It is cleared. It's going to come back at us. Volland. It's really, really poor to watch. We don't even have shots on target. That's the annoying thing as well. It's 5-0. We allow teams to absolutely batter us. And it's so tough to watch because I think we're bottom of the league now. We don't even, get shots on targets. That's my biggest concern. I play defensive, we can't do anything. I play attack and we can't do anything. I play in the middle, we can't do anything. We just needed a bit of luck at the start of the season, to be honest, but we've played some real tough matches. We've been a bit unlucky conceding, goals 6-0. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. I don't even want to watch the rest of this, to be honest. This is dire. I'll be back once the game's finished. And I'm back, and we lost 6-1. Okay, so we actually scored. Wow. Still lost 6-1 though, didn't we? Maybe that's the problem, maybe when I'm in the room. Maybe I'm the problem because when I leave the room, we actually scored. That's quite interesting. Okay, so we're going to move on to the game against Genk, and we really, I know I keep saying this, but we do need to get a victory. Okay, so we are back for the game against Genk, and to be honest, I have no fucking idea. And to be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do tactically for this match. I mean, look at the squad morale. Everyone's angry, everyone's slightly concerned. I'm not too sure why, to be honest. The players came to me saying I want more first team football, and to be honest, all I said was, yeah, but it's a long season. And now everyone's pissed off and really down, and it's not looking good for me, to be honest. Right, so I've had a positive team meeting. The morale's a bit better, but it's nowhere near what I'd like, to be honest. It's still really bad, and it's a tough situation to be in right now. I mean, look at that. Pretty much everyone in this team hates me right now, which is good to know, isn't it? Your whole team hates the manager. Not the best of situations to be in, to be honest, but, we'll try and get by. I'll just put all these players back. I'm not too sure why all these roles have changed. It's a bit concerning, but I will put them all back to the roles that they are familiar with. Yep, that's about right. He goes to box, doesn't he? He used to be. He's not anymore. So he's a deep line playmaker now, is he? Okay, right. That's the team we're going to go with. And to be honest, I've got a strange feeling we're not going to get a victory in this one. And we are underway. We do need to win. But to be honest, given the team form, given the team morale, I don't see it happening. Get the ball into the box. Go on. Win that header. There we go. Oh, put it in the back. It's a penalty. There we go. 11 minutes in, we've got a penalty. We've got to score the penalty. Let's not celebrate too early. Yellow card for Timothy It's like lasagna, but Castagna. Probably said that completely wrong. And it's going to be number 9. I'm not even going to try and pronounce our guys' names anymore. I have said that. Number 9 to take the penalty. And he scores. There we go. We've got a lead in the Europa League. Be a bit weird if we won the Europa League but got relegated. Be a bit of a strange one. I can't really see either of them things happening, though. Here's number 9 again. Derrida. Put the ball in the back of the net, lads. It's not a difficult task. You're meant to be our best player. You're meant to be our best attacking player. Please just score for me. And then everyone else may kind of follow suit. If people actually start scoring, then other people... Oh, there we go. We are on top, which is a good thing. This is the team as well. It's meant to finish second in the group. We're meant to finish third, going off the seedings. And we couldn't beat the team that's supposed to finish fourth. But we're looking good value for money against Genk. Okay, so half-time we do lead. I'm going to say I'm pleased with what's going on, because I am. For now, I'm just going to drop this slightly deeper. I've noticed their striker does have quite a bit of pace, so it is something we obviously do need to watch. Why is it on that screen? I would love to know. There we go, second half. Come on, we've got to try and keep the lead in this match. It's really important, not just for the team, but for my future as well. Corner for ourselves. It's gone to the back post. There we go. 2-0. I don't know if it's going to go down as an own goal. It's not. It's Nicholas Stark. 2-0. We can't throw this away now, surely. We've got a 2-goal lead. Is this the first time we've scored 2 since our little bad run of form? I think it could be. Maybe we are turning a corner. We're probably not, but maybe we are. Right, 63 minutes gone. I was just about to make some tactical switch up, but I'll wait until I see what happens here. Because if we get a third, then it doesn't really affect me tactical switch up, but I still want you to see a goal. To read with the shot, there we go. It was a good decision not to change tactics, because you would have missed the goal, but that was an absolute cracker. And now it is time to make some defensive changes. I'm just going to switch some of these lads to different roles. Shall I put him on defend? Yeah, I'll go for defend. Shall I bring some of the players off, because I want to rest them for the match at the weekend? Okay, so just made a couple of changes, mainly to rest players, you know, ahead of the match at the weekend, and just made a tactical change, and I just need to drop this back to counter as well. We've comfortably won this match, 3-0. Obviously, with 20 minutes to go, we should ideally see this game out with a victory. You never know with us at the minute, like, but to be fair, we should see it out. It would be nice to keep a clean sheet as well. That would actually be quite nice right now. They may score, to be fair, but as long as they only score 1, I'm not too bothered. If we go and win this match 3-2, then I would be a bit disappointed. There we go, 3-0. That made it look easy, didn't it? That looks like we're a team in good form, to be honest. We're obviously not. But that's one thing, because we kept a clean sheet, we've scored 3 goals, and I managed to, you know, obviously, the biggest thing for me is when morale's down is that you can put on a good team talk, like that one, a positive team talk, because morale will go even further up. If we look at the team morale now, I know it's still quite poor and so on, there's still a lot of people angry. Still don't really know why, because I've spoke to them all, which is a bit annoying, but you know, that may go in time. Okay, so in terms of the league, it's not looking great. But Dortmund, who we play next, aren't actually in the best of form either. It's still going to be a real difficult match. We'll end up losing. I don't want to be like doom and gloom, but we are probably going to lose that match, and we'll stay bottom of the league. But, you know, we will start to climb the table if we play like we did today. So if we do play like that, then it will be a huge bonus. And Werder Bremen as well up next. Are they still called Werder Bremen or just Bremen? I'm not too sure. They've got a W in the name, so I'm guessing it is still Werder Bremen. In terms of the Europa League, let's just take a quick look at that, because I'm quite sure, yeah, it's nice viewing. We are second, obviously on 4 points. Manchester United on 6 points at the top. If we can get a point in either of the matches against United, so if we lose 1 and draw 1, that would be perfect. I'd actually be very happy with that, because I'm expecting to lose both of them games. It depends how strong Mourinho puts his team, but if we can get a point, that would be pretty decent. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to play both the game against Dortmund and Bremen, and then we'll play Man United and Augsburg in the next one. Or shall I play a triple header in the next episode? Do you know what? I'm going to play a triple header in the next episode. That has been all for this episode. If you have enjoyed seeing me actually finally win a game, be sure to let me know by dropping a like. Obviously, we kind of still lost, even if you put the 2 games together on the aggregate, we lost like 6-4, because that first match was absolutely ridiculous. If you liked watching me lose 6-1, then, you know, be sure to let me know by leaving a like. Also, comment down below, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But thank you all for watching, guys. Until next time, goodbye.